Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to the channel. What I wanted to do today was something slightly different to my usual gameplay. I wanted to upload the best players that I've used so far on the game, and I've been really strict on myself. I've shortened it down to 4 players per position, and it doesn't matter if you picked the game up for Christmas or you had it at the very start. I've got a variety of players, expensive and also cheap, for you to try out. And if you haven't seen me include some of your favorite players, leave them in the comments. And if you can drop a like and support the video, it's always much appreciated. If we can aim for over 1,000, that'd be awesome. And if you are needing game codes or anything gaming related in time for Team of the Year, make sure to head over to G2A, use the code Fuji for cashback, Xbox Live, PSN, stock up, and let's get into the video. So let's start off with the goalkeepers. The first one is going to be Jack Butland. Everyone has come up against this guy at least one time in FIFA 17, and he is so difficult to break down. And I believe one of the reasons why some low-rated keepers are overpowered on this game is down to their positioning stat. I could be completely wrong, this is just my opinion, and I've basically stuck by it for the past couple of FIFAs. So with Jack Butland, just take this as an example. If you as the human are running through on goal, you have an idea of where to take those shots at a certain angle. And as Jack Butland's positioning is low, he basically suits saving those shots. Whereas if you bring in someone with better positioning, that might actually not be as good as it's suggesting on the card, or it might be higher. We don't know how these stats are really calculated. Someone like Buffon, for example, he's got really good positioning, but everyone seems to put goals past him. Whereas Butland, he has 79, but he's basically suiting the angle of where those shots are being taken from. That's just what I believe. Let me know your thoughts behind that. But Jack Butland, he's just such a good keeper. He's got high reflex saves. He's a beast. Second one is gWftrz, and one of the reasons why I feel like he is separated from other goalkeepers is because of the 1v1s that he's able to save for me. When my opponent is through, in the back of my mind, I do think that he's going to save it, and more often than not, he does pull off a big save. He's just got great speed, good reflex saves, and that's what I like, the speed, how he's able to come off of his line and close my opponent down. Next one is Farman. I would say he's arguably my favorite goalkeeper on this game. When I come up against him, he's a monster. When I use him, he doesn't let me down, and I don't even know why I haven't got him in my road to glory yet. Maybe, I think it's down, yeah, it's down to my centre backs. I've got one legend and the other one is Varane, so I'm needing a little bit more chemistry. Maybe another legend, Desai, to partner Laurent Blanc. Oh dear, that would be awesome. Yeah, Farman will find his way into the team. Last one is going to be Ruffier, and he's quite similar to Farman, to be honest, just a solid goalkeeper, and I don't really see too many people using him. I know that he's got an inform card in SBC, so if you haven't used Ruffier yet, try him out. He's quite similar to a Begovic, a Butland, a Farman. He's just really overpowered. I'm sure you guys know who my favorite right back is on the game by now. It is Aurier. For whatever reason, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. Even with his high-to-high work rates, he's got the pace, the physical stats to win the ball in the air. He's strong, he's got good tackling, even his dribbling, and he can score goals, passing. He is just so good. The well-rounded article that you really need. And I don't think anyone comes close, in my opinion anyway, who I've used on the game. So he is my number one. Other players in the list though, Florenzi, I really like what he's about. He's a little bit more attacking. He's got the finesse about his play. He can win back the ball quite well, but he's just really comfortable in possession. We have Nathaniel Klein that, like I said a couple of days ago, or was it yesterday, in a squad builder. I think he's arguably better than Walker for me. Just his tackling seems to be a little bit more well-rounded. Although he does get beaten for pace versus Walker, I just think he's going to be able to bring a little bit more to my team. And then the last one actually is Smolnikov. This might be a shock to some of you. He is one of the best cheap right backs that I've used. He is just a solid rock. He's got physical stats, pace. He's quite similar to Aurier, but he gets, Aurier's better in the air when it comes to jumping. He's just amazing. Seriously, try him out, and he's very easy to link up in hybrids. So yeah, try him out. He's good. The best centre backs, and this one right here is difficult. To shorten it down to 4 players, oh my, I was struggling, man, because even Chiellini, Bonucci, you have Koscielny that's amazing. Well, Koscielny quite possibly would have made the list. It's just Varane. That Raphael Varane, that team in the group stage card, like I was already a fan of his non-inform, so when he got that and his stats just got completely boosted, you can really feel it in game. His pace is just the difference. When my opponent plays a ball in behind, I have the confidence that he's able to catch them up, use his strength, and just good tackling ability. He's one of the reasons why I've done so well in FUT Champions. champions. The second one is Manolas, and I like that he's so cheap. And I believe that one of the reasons why he's only 84 rated is because of his shooting stat that's bringing down the card. I could be wrong though. He does perform like an 86, 87 card. He's just got everything that you really need. Pace, defending, physical, he's a beast, and high defensive work rates. The next one is Smalling, and out of all of the non-informed cards on the game, he is the best centre back, without a doubt. He has the high defensive work rates, the pace, the defense, the physical, and another player that I want to try actually is Rio Ferdinand. I think he's going to basically be Smalling on steroids, so we're going to have to give him a go eventually. Smalling though, just try him, and he's quite cheap, 16,000 coins. But the last one, save the best till last. He is, without a doubt, the best defender I have used on any single FIFA, Laurent Blanc. I thought he was going to be good. I didn't think he was going to be this good. I will never sell him on the Road to Glory account. If you've got the coins, like 770,000 or 780 he's going for, buy Laurent Blanc. He's not going to let you down. He has everything. Seriously, he's got height, pace. He has the dribbling as well, so if a ball is played into his feet, he can take it under control. He's comfortable in possession, just a damn right monster. Those four are the best centre backs. So now to the best left backs on the game, and this one took me a little longer to discover which one suited me. It was all down to my playstyle for FIFA 17. I do prefer ones that are going to be staying back. That's why I got on with Clichy so much, because of his work rates. Starting off though with Alexandro, and he is very close to being one of the best left backs on the game, just because he's able to bring pace. He's quite similar to Aurier. He's just a faster Aurier, where he's good in the air, he's got good physical stats, good pace, and he's got fantastic defending and positioning. That's all that you really want from a left back. Although, having said that, his work rates at times, he does bomb up the pitch a little bit, then he has the recovery pace to get back though. So Alexandro is definitely up there with one of the best. We've got Luke Shaw. As some of you may know, Luke Shaw isn't the quickest, although his positioning and physical and defending stats make up for it. So he's still a very, very good player. Even with a shadow chemistry style, you do tend to notice his pace. At times he can get beaten. Still very, very good on this game. Obviously, Clichy has to make the list. I don't know what is going on with this card, man. He really took me by surprise. I didn't think that he was going to be a main guy in my Road to Glory team. He, again, was one of the reasons why I've been doing so well with my defense. He just is so strong for whatever reason. It doesn't suggest that he's quite a small guy. He just is able to tackle the ball quite well. Maybe it's his agility, the way I'm able to position him. I don't know what it is about the card. He just feels absolutely incredible. And I was so disappointed that he didn't receive an SBC for Footmas. I was devastated, man, because I would have loved a Clichy card. I don't think I would have brought in someone like Jordi Alba if Clichy got that SBC. But Jordi Alba is up there with one of my favourite left backs on the game. It's just his damn right speed. And he has some weird strength similar to Clichy, where he's able to just get in front and just barge off his man. Oh, he's awesome. Really, really good fullbacks there. That's four of the best. Try them out. So although it says centre mid on their card, I play them in the CDM position. The first one is going to be Alan. Could not believe how good he was. He is the Brazilian Kante. The cheap Kante, however you want to say it, he is just brilliant. He has the pace, the physical stats, the defending. He's a similar height to Kante, and he has the finishing. Very, very good. Do not sleep on that card. If you haven't tried him already, 100% you're going to get on with him. He's a beast. Really, really good player. The next one is Fernandinho, and I missed out on unlocking the SBC version of him, and I've come up against him a lot recently, and he is so difficult just to get past. He's got the pace. He just bites at your heels, and he does actually have a really good shot on him. He's quite similar to Alan, really. Well, all three, Kante, Fernandinho, and Alan. Similar height, similar stats. They are just very difficult. They're pit bulls in the midfield, and with Kante, he is the best. He's the best that I've used so far. With bringing Vieira into the Road to Glory though, man, he is on another level. He's just like so... I just don't know how to even just start describing Vieira, because he is that good. And I know a few people were a little bit disappointed that I spent so much on Vieira. I don't think I'm going to be keeping him at the actual club for a long time, maybe a weekend league or so, another weekend league. I just really wanted to have the opportunity to try him out, because on my main account, I don't think I would ever be able to afford someone like Vieira. So that just goes to show what we're doing in the Road to Glory. But Vieira, he is one of the best that I've tried. Just a monster. So to the best centre mids or central midfielders, the first one is going to be Matuidi. One of the reasons why I get on with him so well is the way I'm able to maneuver and just position him going into tackles. It's his agility, the way he feels light on the ball, and that's why he separates from someone like Petit. And that's why I choose Matuidi over Petit. It's not because I'm ungrateful. I've received a legend and I'm really pleased that that's what I've been able to bring to the road to glory. It's just I can perform better with someone like Matuidi in my side rather than using Petit. So I hope you guys understand one of the reasons why I've dropped Petit from my road to glory team. He's just awesome. And he can even get goals as well. Matuidi is a great player. Second one is going to be Paul Pogba. And I haven't actually used him that much on my main account. In FUT Draft though, he is one of those that just dictates the play. And you can really feel his presence on the pitch. Is his 5-star skills. So if someone's coming close to you, all you've got to literally do is hit the McGeady spin and you're away. And yes, I will eventually bring him to the road to glory as well. He's a cracking player. Then we have Emre Can, and I literally have been using this card so much, and I don't know why I didn't unlock the SBC. He was only about 60 or 70k. Stupid of me, because he is a monster. If you've unlocked it, then congratulations, you've got yourself just a beast card. If you haven't, the non-informed is just going to be as good. He just has everything. You can score goals, he can drop back, he's quite light on the ball, he's fantastic. And the last one in the list is going to be SBC Parolo. What a card. I don't know what happens and why he is so good. He just feels awesome. He's 6'1". He's got the pace to go up and down the pitch. He has the perfect work rates, in my opinion, high to medium, where he does have that balance of getting through on goal and using his finishing, and his long shots are straight bangers. What a card. Really pleased I unlocked him. So those are the 4 best centre mids that I've used. Now this was hard. The best attacking midfielders that I've used. I've used a lot, and even Cabela doesn't even make the list. So it just goes to show what is going down with these players. So Ericsson, the first player that I've listed, 87 rated. I just love that he's got everything to his game that you need from a cam. Long shots, finesse shots that he's capable of doing. He's got the 5-star weak foot, the 4-star skills. He's light, he's agile, he's quick, and he actually has a bit of physical play to his game, and he can drop back and tackle for you. He's just brilliant. And I don't really get on with De Bruyne. I was going to say like he's better than De Bruyne. That might offend a few people. I've never really liked De Bruyne's card since I think it was FIFA 15 when he got that team of the season, and that was my favourite cam on the game at the time. Yeah, ever since then I just haven't really got on with the card. Like he's good, he's just doesn't really suit. There's something about him that I don't really like. Next one is going to be Kagawa, and I only just did a video literally yesterday or the day before on Kagawa's card. I've been using him for over, I'd say 70-75 games on my main account, and he's broken. He's broken in a good way. His finishing just doesn't really reflect what he's capable of doing in game, so make sure to try him out. You will not regret it. Please try him. Another card is going to be Danny, and you're going to think, what is he in your best players? He's the cheap Deco. You know Deco, Legend Deco, he's the cheap Deco. He's got everything. His finesse shot is overpowered from range. His dribbling, he feels light. He's just one of those responsive players. Kagawa and Danny are very similar. They're both the same rating. I think they've got the same, no, they don't have the same shot. They're just similar players. They are just agile. They're brilliant. Good players. Cabela just doesn't make the list. Just doesn't make the list because Danny is slightly better. We've got Roberto Firmino though, that is arguably my favourite attacking midfielder on this game right now. Centre forward, striker, cam, he can literally do it all. His shot is deadly. If he let rips, it's going in. Like, he's amazing and he just feels so well rounded. If you haven't got the coins, then just try his non-informed, but his non-informed, seriously, this is just me being honest, is nowhere near as good as his informed card. That 84 is on another level. Good looking cams right there. Love them. The best right mids or the best right wingers where I tend to play them on the game for me, the first one is going to be Lucas. And at the time in the weekend league when I was using that 100k team, I didn't think it was possible to take someone like Lucas to 35 to 36 wins. And he was one of the main reasons why it was happening, because of his dribbling, his agility, the way he's so smooth and responsive on the ball. And if you followed me for a while, you know that I just like players that can react quickly to the game. And most of my play revolves around the LTRT precision dribbling, and Lucas is the master of that. And his pace, his finishing as well, he was just scoring goals that I didn't really think he was capable of putting in the back of the net. So yeah, he was popping up with goals, he's got good dribbling, and he was awesome. Next one is going to be Sterling, and if you missed out on this card, then I feel sorry for you. He's the only winger that I really struggle to defend against. For whatever reason, he has some ridiculous strength and it's really annoying, to be honest. I think it could be down to his balancing stat that ups his strength a little bit. he just has the knack of wriggling his way through, getting some 50-50 luck, and then he's through on goal with his pace, good dribbling, and he has that shot across goal. He's fantastic at those, so he's a great card, and I'm pleased that I unlocked him on my main account on the Road to Glory. I just didn't have enough coins at the time. Next one's going to be Quadrado, and he has the 5-star skills, so if you're someone that is really good with those, then you're going to get a little bit more out of the card than someone that isn't. He just feels really light, agile, good shots, and he's amazing. And the last one to finish off the 4 is going to be the best winger that I've used on the game. It is George Best. He's basically a legend Messi with his finesse, his finishing. He is able to dictate the play, and he's a game changer. He seriously is that good, and I sold him on in the Road to Glory just to freshen it up a little bit. I want to try different legends, and I have got Vieira. I might use him for a weekend league or even 2 weekend leagues and then sell him on and bring someone else in, so don't sweat it. We are going to be changing up the series quite a bit. With Best though, he's awesome. He is going to be able to take you to victory, and there's a correlation between these wingers, and they've all got the right foot, so it just goes to show what's overpowered on this game: shoot across goal. So having just said about shooting across goal, on the opposite side we have 4 right footers, so it really just goes to show the way I'm playing. It's my play style. Maybe some of these cards won't suit you. It's just predominantly I am right footed, and I like right footed players on this game, so it obviously comes down to the way I build up, where I'm going to find my players to take the shot. So it's awesome. Maybe you won't get on with them, maybe you will. The first one though, I'm sure you're going to love, and it is Cristiano Ronaldo. I've used him a couple of times in a foot draft, and he is always the best player on the pitch. You just know that he's going to be popping up at the right place at the right time and getting those goals. He's physical, you know what Ronaldo's about, and yes, I will be purchasing him very soon on the Road to Glory. Next one is Martial, and he is the best cheap winger that I've used, without a doubt. Nobody comes close. The guy is just so ridiculously overpowered. I don't know what defender is going to be able to stop him. I play him cam, I've played him striker, I've played him left forward, left mid. He just can play everywhere, and his finishing, he has that like sniper shot where it just flings off his foot, and he can score the bangers. Just brilliant. What a card. Another sort of cheap alternative to Martial, but I can't see many people use him just because of Martial being so good. Morales. I like his shots across goal. I like his height, his pace. He's a very, very good player, and he's agile on the ball. So if you don't have enough coins for Martial, then Morales is a really good cheap alternative. And then Coman. I had to drop Coman in because of what he was able to do in the Road to Glory for me, and I can't just forget about that. Seriously, man. He was such a good cheap player at the time, and I loved his dribbling, his finishing, his right foot outside the box is pretty overpowered. He was just fantastic. So I have to pay my respect to Coman. He was really, really good, and now I've moved on, if you get what I mean. I've moved on to the heights of Martial, to Morales, to Ronaldo, so I won't forget him. He's still in the list, so if you don't have a lot of coins, then he's going to be your man. This right here, guys, was unbelievably difficult. To finish off the list, we have the best strikers. The first one is going to be Griezmann. Now, I don't play him striker. I wanted to include other cams though in that position, such as Danny and just the other ones that I showed you. So with Griezmann, I do play him as a cam. For now though, he's going to be in the best strikers, and he's awesome. He's very similar to Martial, where he's got the dribbling, agility, finishing, pace. Awesome, really good. Next one is Aubameyang. If you don't think that you're going to score with Aubameyang in a certain position, just take the strike, because you will be surprised. He just seems to be on the end of everything. He scores the BS goals. He's got the pace, the aggression, the strength, and I absolutely love him. Up there with one of my favorite strikers. And to partner him in the Road to Glory, I have this man, Lacazette. And I've played so many games with Lacazette, I can feel the slight differences between each version that I've used. So his inform card for me has really accurate shots, like from outside the box. He gets a lot of power behind those power strikes, which I notice him to be really good with. His SBC card does have that, but he just is able to bring a little bit more pace. He can shoot across goal a little bit better, especially with his weaker foot. The non-informed card though is, I wouldn't say it's just as good, because his other versions are better. I just couldn't believe how good he was the first time I used him, because I never used a striker as good as him. Then I couldn't stop using him. He's that good, man. If you're sleeping on Lacazette, don't. Try him. Last one to finish off the list, I play him wherever he wants to be played. It is Mertens. I am a fan of Mertens in real life. Absolutely love the guy. So when his non-inform didn't perform for me, I was devastated. So disappointed with that. Then he started to receive informs. He's on some crazy form in real life. So the first inform that he got, it was good. I just felt that, yeah, he was missing a few things. This 87 card, like, what is going on with him? Like, seriously, he is such a beast, and I absolutely love the card. So he is in the best strikers as well, but my favorite striker on this game has to be Lacazette. Just what he's able to bring is just completely different to Mertens, although I like Mertens to be brought on as a super sub in the Road to Glory. I use 86 version actually, so yeah. Those are the best players on FIFA 17 that I've tried so far. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of the ones in the list. It's all personal opinion, so even if you disagree, it's just the way I play the game anyway. So drop in the comments if I've missed out any, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you very soon with some more Ultimate Team content. Thanks for watching. Team out, boys.